Rix has correctly joined the channel. Hi. Thank you for the follow at Olivas Villa.
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Did you hear what happened? It's
the academia?
Ugh,
What happened this time?
Person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving, person turquoise waving.
Did you hear what happened? It's the
academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
HRU. Fine you. Hi.
I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Waving hand, medium light skin tone.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
Like done 100 points check mark button. Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, face blue smiling.
Take this! Take this! Lay to bear! Lightning flash! This will be frozen in time. Thunderclap!
The breeze is making me sleepy. Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Hey, get him!
Lightning flash!
No escape! Go, go, Fury! Hey!
Woman raising hand, light skin tone blessings to all.
Take this! Lightning flash!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Hi.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone?
Huh? You're...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
Yo-yo.
We are... It has been several days since... even though the chief... They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news of... Still, Ganyu...
Is that so?
I'm afraid it's... Even when it's time for her annual... She couldn't possibly be using her mission...
Oh, Paimon-si.
It's when we first heard...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload... Speaking of...
Of course,
that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse. We're saved. It's about time...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainers. Doesn't she live in Mount... We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there. Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her. Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it a I shouldn't. I have left the human world.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
Smash.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
Hi.
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Chising gave me a chance, I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an end. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then!
Why did you come here? Is that so? This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. The training is much to her signature style.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Why did you come here? Consider— This trial was prepared by— The training is much to her signature.
Is it—
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Why did you come here? This trial was prepared by... The training is much to her signature.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready, we should... Born of ice and frost.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
No touching! Access denied. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
So here...
Why did you come here? This trial was prepared by... The training is much to her signature.
Is it...
No, I'm aware of your strength. If you're ready. Access denied.
Can't wait to get here. About to add a wild mod for her.
It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
No touching.
Her.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised. We've completed the task. What do you think? I agree.
Ganyu?
The training's not over yet.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Xiao.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are! Let's go!
This is not the end.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an adept. Instead of explaining,
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential.
Yes. I'm ready.
Focus on the trial.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Lightning flash! Yeah! Yeah!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Take this! Yeah! Lightning flash!
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis!
Following thunder! Lightning flash!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
No one escapes my sight!
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
Take this!
No touching. Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Lightning flash!
Access denied. No touching.
This one will be frozen.
Let it rain!
Following thunder!
Access denied.
Come on, we can do it.
Freeze! To get frostbite.
Thunderclap! Take this!
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's only you can have.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start.
I have to do.
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then, although you sound... What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I... But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu!
I suppose you...
That's right!
I've spent too much time. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with...
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
The sound of the smell of the sea breeze.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Leo.
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around.
Huh. That's...
Well, when I think of it, put me in a certain mood. Similar.
Is that... It is! I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to...
That's all right. Just...
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing. The Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for you. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such no...
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu herself. I guess I must have done something right over the last, however many decades.
Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to...
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh? Let's move then, to UAI Pavilion.
Love life. Again.
Miss Ganyu.
Indeed, it has. I heard that you've
abusing his stuff.
Ganyu's not only
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the without any evidence.
I see.
Well, is there...
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario, all right? Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy...
Huh?
If I remember correct... In that case...
In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu plans to let...
Exactly. Let's start with Wanya.
Yes, you're right.